We're about to go through experiences that can shift everything internally for you to manifest everything that you want and that your heart desires. We're going to go there. Who's ready to go there? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. All right, because we're going there. What does abundance mean to you? Drop in the chat. What does abundance mean to you? Let's see what comes up. Being abundant. Abundance. What does it feel like? What does it look like? Drop in the chat. Everyone has different meanings of abundance. Love, unconditional love, freedom, fullness, freedom, gratitude, growth in God. Yes. To freedom. I hear freedom. And what gets in the way of abundance? What gets in the way of you being abundant, living abundant? What gets in the way? Drop in the chat. Let's see what we come up. Self-doubt, limitation, self-doubt, pain, fears. Got it. Worry. It gets in the way of feeling abundant, being abundant. Drop it in the chat. Negative mindset. Brian says scarcity. Scott says negative mindset. Got it. Yeah, I get it. Thank you for sharing, because this is where we're going to go. We're going to step into living abundance by experiencing abundance. I'm going to share with you a time in my life. Man, I was in pretty dark scarcity. I'm going to tell you a story. Quick story here. 2020, I went to an event, and I'm going to share a slide here. Anyone know Tony Robbins? Raise your hand. Tony Robbins? Yeah, Tony Robbins fans. Went to an event. And I went there, and I had no money. Nobody knew. I put on a facade. I was afraid to be myself and tell the truth that I was struggling. I had no place to stay that night. I felt like a fraud, felt disconnected, and then scarcity, wondering if I was going to make it to the day. Tony Robbins did this meditation that shifted something inside me. Something shifted. I cried for the first time. It was so powerful because I needed a shift. I needed to shift my doubt and worry into love and abundance. And something happened that night. And go ahead and take the slide off. That night, I was so desperate for money that I was massaging on the side just to make money because I was in the survival mode. I put up an ad, did a massage. The guy in Tennessee, I scheduled a half hour, but I did an hour because I was desperate for money. I walked down the stairs and I demanded the money. And he said, I'm only paying you for half an hour. And I was like, no, I need it now. And I demanded it. You know what he did? He whipped out a gun, loaded, and pointed at my face. And all I could think about is my daughter, Lorelei, without a father. And in that moment, I thought I was going to die. I ran up to him, tackled his arms, and I remember somehow I got out of there. I just bolted out. And the only thing that I knew in that moment was to be grateful. And I used the recording from Tony Robbins, and I listened to it in the airport. Go ahead and show the slide. And I posted this on Facebook because the only way I knew how to be was in gratitude in that moment. And that was a picture on the left side I took the same day that this happened. And I took this picture because it was the first moment that gratitude changed everything for me. Gratitude, I learned in that moment, was the appreciation for everything there was. I had a beat up car. There was no door on my car, and I had to put it back on. My kids were in there in 2020. I was grateful. I was a flight attendant for Delta Airlines, making $20,000 a year and having my coaching business. I was grateful because I needed medical benefits. I was grateful to be 2020 post-divorce in a dark, I couldn't see, it was dark, and it was, my kids came over, it was all dark everywhere. And you know what? I was grateful. And slide down. Gratitude changed my life because I allowed it to be. I used to push it off. Like, oh, gratitude's woo-woo. Anyone ever thought gratitude was woo-woo before? Or maybe you think it now, raise your hand. If you ever thought about it in the past, it's not real. Yeah, some of you. So I share this because I want to share with you this gift of gratitude. Because abundance, what I'm hearing is love. Abundance, what I'm hearing from you all is a state of freedom. Who wants to feel freedom? Raise your hand. Who wants to feel freedom right now in this moment? Okay. It's available at any moment, any time. Abundance is a choice. Abundance is a choice. To live limitless, it's a choice, and we're going to create it right now together.